I saw a statistic the other day that blew my mind. In the entire 400 years of the transatlantic slave trade, there was 4 million slaves over a 400-year period. Currently, right now, there's 27 million people that are slaves. 27 million slaves in the world today that exist. In America alone, 300,000 of our daughters are being trafficked.
We were blind to it. We've heard about it, seen it on TV or read stories or movies, and you know, even in the Bible you hear about the slaves. But being down the street from us where we lived at was really an eye-opener, and it was appalling in some ways to know that it was going on and nothing's being done about it. To drive by it every morning, Monday through Friday, wondering why that place is still standing.
Well, before I came to Still Creek, they just looked at me like I was a piece of meat, basically. I mean, that's what I was. I didn't have any respect for myself or my body, and I just let what happened happen. That's just the way things were. I mean, I was just a nobody, but now I walk with my head up and my shoulders back, and I smile more. Still Creek's made me realize that I'm better than just a drug head. I'm better than that. God's got a purpose for me.
My favorite part of the job is seeing the girls' lives literally restored right in front of your eyes. Seeing girls who come in who are really jaded by life, who've been hurt in awful, awful ways, who've been living on the streets or living under the worst conditions ever, come in, and that's how they are when they come, and then seeing their life completely restored and changed, and then now they're the girls that are leading.
Still Creek and Restore Her are the only long-term care programs for girls that are being trafficked. And so we intend, it's our goal and our objective, and with God's vision, we're going to make this a national program with safe houses around the country and then eventually around the world. I've been involved in hospital charities across the world. I've been involved in other charity organizations and youth organizations in other states. And I've never, ever, ever have I seen an operation like this. Investing in Still Creek and Restore Her is something that is completely different to anything else. It's so important because you're investing in the lives of these kids. You're not just giving money on a monthly basis and saying it makes me feel good because I'm helping out financially.
It breaks my heart every time I have to turn down a child and say that you have to be on our waiting list. But this is a growing need in our nation, and if we don't do something, our world is in trouble.
We need your help because every dollar that comes in, everyone that partners with us and helps us, we are going to build more beds and we're going to bring in more children that are in crisis situations. Our motto is crisis to new creation. We can't change a kid. Christ can change a kid. And they can make them into a new creation.
And because as a nation of adults, we need to rise up and save these children that are in our presence. When you look into the eyes of a girl or a boy that has come out of having no bed, no closet, and not knowing what they're going to eat the next day, that's our job to take care of it.